but it's at least on here for us to view. Why? My pen is acting up. It's not wanting to work. Alright. So, number 2 says a mobula ray is 3 meters above the surface of the ocean. How does its vertical position compare to the height or depth of the jumping dolphin, the flying seagull, or the octopus? Alright, so we've got to tell how this ray compares to some of the other animals on our original diagram. That's why I decided to put the original diagram on this page. So, number 2, we've got, he's 3 meters above the surface of the ocean. Alright, so he's going to be somewhere close to the dolphin, because we estimated the dolphin to be at 3 meters. Okay, so he's going to be lined up right by the dolphin, and I cannot draw a ray, obviously, so I'm just going to put a little circle by my dolphin. Okay, so if we estimate our dolphin to be 3 meters above sea level, that means our ray is going to be in the same position. So I'm going to put the same. Okay, alright. The flying seagull. Our flying seagull is way up here. If our mobula ray is down here, that our ray is going to be lower than the flying seagull. Okay. Alright, and then the last one's the octopus. He's way down here. Here's our ray. Our mobula ray, he is higher than our octopus. Okay, and that's all you have to do on those. You have to tell how the positions compared. The ray would be the same, in the same spot as the dolphin, but he's lower than the seagull, and he's higher than the octopus. Alright, let's do the next one. It says an albatross is 5 meters above the surface of the ocean. So he's still above the surface of the ocean, so above 0. How does his vertical position compare to the dolphin, the seagull, and the octopus? Alright, so if he's 5 meters, I have no idea what an albatross is, to be honest. He's lined up with 5 meters there. So compared to the dolphin, who's down here, that albatross is going to be higher. Okay, he's higher than the jumping dolphin. Okay. Alright, the flying seagull, okay, is way up here. Okay, our albatross is down here. So compared to the flying seagull, our albatross is lower. Alright, and then lastly, the octopus, he's down here. He's way below sea level at the bottom. Our albatross is up here. Compared to the octopus, our albatross is higher. Alright. Number 4. A clownfish is 2 meters below the surface of the ocean. How is its vertical position compared to the height or depth of blank? Alright, so we got a clownfish. He's 2 meters under the ocean. So I'm putting him there. He's going to be my little red dot. Alright. So compared to the jumping dolphin, he is lower because here he is. Here's the dolphin. He's below sea level. The dolphin's above. So he is going to be lower. Alright. Then next we have our flying seagull. The flying seagull, he's way up here at the top. And our clownfish is down here. Flying seagull is going to be higher than our clownfish. Wait, sorry. our clownfish is lower than the seagull. I got it backwards. Lower than the seagull. Alright, and then the last one, the octopus. He's way down here. Our clownfish is at least up here. The clownfish compared to the octopus is higher. Alright. One more question before we go to the practice problems. It says 5, the vertical distance of a new dolphin from the dolphin in the picture is 3 meters. What is the distance from the surface of the ocean? So we got a new dolphin that's 3 meters higher than the other dolphin. And we know it's higher because that's a positive 3 meters. Okay? So he's going to be up here. Again, I'm just drawing a circle. I don't know. And we estimated the dolphin to be at 3 meters. Okay, that's where our dolphin is. That's where we said he was. So if this dolphin's 3 meters higher, we have 3 plus 3 equals 6. So 6 meters from the surface of the ocean. Alright. Next, we have our practice problems. So, lesson 1 practice problems. Number 1. It was negative 5 degrees Celsius in Copenhagen and negative 12 in Oslo. Which city was colder? Alright, so again, when you have negative numbers, the higher negative number is lower. Okay? Because it starts from 0 and it counts down. So negative 5 degrees Celsius would actually be warmer than negative 12 degrees Celsius. So Oslo is the colder city. Alright, number 2. Part A. A fish is 12 meters below the surface of the ocean. What is its elevation? If it's below the surface of the ocean, I'm going to go back to this picture up here. That is your negatives because it's below. It's going down. It's below 0. Okay? So 12 meters below would be a negative 12 meters. Okay? Part B. A seabird is 28 meters above the surface of the ocean. What is its elevation? So if we go back to this image with all our animals, if it was 12 meters above, it's going to be on this side. Okay, it's going to be in the positive side. So it's going to be a positive 28 meters. Alright. Then part C says if the bird is directly above the fish, how apart are they? So, say our seabird is here. This is a really bad seabird. And our fish is down here. Okay, so he's at 28. He's at negative 12. You would have to find the distance by doing 28 minus negative 12. 28 minus negative 12 is the same as 28 plus 12 because 2 negatives back to back make a positive. So it would be 40 meters. Alright. Last practice problem we're going to do is number 3. Compare using greater than, equal, or less than. Alright, so 3 and negative 3. Positive 3 is going to be greater than negative 3. 12 blank 24. 24 is greater, or 12 is less than 24. Alright, negative 12 blank negative 24. So remember, the higher the negative, the less it is. So negative 24 is actually less than negative 12. So it's going to be negative 12 is greater than negative 24. Alright, on D, where we have these two negatives back to back, Anytime you have two negatives back to back, it turns into a positive 5. So, because two negatives together make a plus sign, okay, if they're back to back like that. So, these are actually going to be equal. Okay, positive 5 equals a positive 5. Alright, part E. 7.2 blank 7. 7.2 is a little bit higher than 7, so 7.2 is greater than 7. Alright. Negative 7.2 blank negative 7. Negative 7.2 is less than, it's further away from 0 than negative 7 is, so negative 7.2 is less than negative 7. Alright, and I'm going to cut these out. And that is the end of Lesson 1, Interpreting Negative Numbers. If you've got any questions, please don't hesitate to let me know.